All right, so something I've done is look at this. Look at this chat. Look at this chat. Look at this. Look at this. I got a limit breaker. Yes, second one. Let's go ahead and claim that. I made one of my Yuka shadows with tactical 3 into a limit breaker. It doesn't have that much good stats right now because, you know, it hasn't done anything yet. But I made a tactical 3 Yuka into a Limitless. So we can go ahead. We can go to Destiny Island real quick. We can go here and let's max out this guy right here. They added double buttons. Oh, that is so nice. I'm not doing that. We're gonna go ahead and max this out for 60 fruit. There we go. And let's look at the damage on the Yuka Shadow now. Because it wasn't 1E, 1.5. That goes up by 0.5. That's amazing. Okay, so that's really strong now. That does 3E damage by itself. But we don't even have the second passive on it yet. Oh. We'll go and do that. Yeah, I want to do that. All right, but let's go ahead and just for now, let's go over here and roll a couple passes on it. On this guy right here. Let's go ahead and for the second one, I have a bunch of shards. I think I'm just going to token reroll though, because I have 134. So let's go ahead and let's just roll a couple and let's see what we can get for our second passive on it. Oh, if it gives me giant right away. Oh, imagine my first roll is giant. That would have been beautiful. Oh, that would have been so nice. Oh, how does that affect it? Do they stack? What would the damage be on that? So 1.5 times 2 plus 50%. Wait, no. Times 2 plus percent. That, no, it does 4.5E, which is stronger than my father killer. That only increases it by 1.5E. Oh, that's quite a bit though. We'll leave that for now. I'll probably reroll that in a second. That was actually a really fast, good passive. So let me go ahead. This guy does less damage. So there we go. My DPC now. 13E with the boost. Okay. So it's 0.75 extra damage. Okay, I can probably get a better one then. We'll go ahead. We'll probably keep re-rolling this one because it's only an extra, like, it basically makes it go from like 3E damage to 3.75. So it's 0.75. 300. So basically does the same as his father killer. We'll also go ahead and change the name to Yuka Limitless. Oh, we have 2 Limitless fighters though. That is so exciting. That really is super exciting. This is an easy raid. This is also a massive. We should be able to get like 100 shards from this. This is delete the health. Look at the health drop with our current team. Oh, that just drops immediately. Oh, that is so good. There you go. Boss is gone. Let's see how many shards do we get for that? 107. Oh, that is so smooth. That is the perfect amount of shards. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So we'll go ahead. Let's re-roll that because that's not a really interesting passive. I mean, we can probably get a better one. Let's go ahead and re-roll this a couple more times. Let's see. That would not be bad. I just downgraded my tactical to tactical 1. That's funny. Let's see. Come on, give us something interesting. Ooh, okay, there's gonna be tactical there. Barely gonna roll over. Feels bad. Draconic would have been nice. See, come on, hook us up with some good things. Oh, collector 3. That's sad. Giant would not have been bad. Giant would have been quite nice, actually. Hook us up with some damage. Oh, ace? Imagine ace? Nope. Yeah, rich 3 or rich 1. Yeah, there we go. Barely rolled over. Feels bad. It's speedy. Oh my lord! Every single roll is like BMing me. Imagine monster. Monster wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's one of the secret passive, so that would not be bad. Oh, please roll over. Oh, you hate me. Strong 2. What's the damage of strong 2? 1.9E? Okay, that puts up to like the 4E, so that is better, but we can definitely get a stronger one. Oh, tank. Well, it loves giving me tank. Let's see our damage with tank on it. And if you don't believe me, look. Tank. Oh my lord. 2.6E with the tactical 3. That's 5.2E damage. Do I keep this passive? That is not a bad one. He's slow, but it's not like everything else is slow too. I mean, this downside of tank really goes away when everything has it. I think I might go ahead and keep that for now. That's still a lot of damage. Okay, that isn't so bad. Now they did change the update a little bit. during this latest update, they changed the incubators a little bit, where you have to pay yen to max it out. Might just go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and max that out. 2.30. Okay, that is way better. Look at that. I like this new incubator, actually. So what happens if I put this in? I can take it out at any time. And the time chamber does affect it. Okay, that is excellent. I like this new incubator. That is really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and withdraw the fighters for now. It even has the experience added onto it. That is really nice. I like that. That is way better than what they had before. You can take it out at any point now. Okay, cool. All right, it's been a bit, and I have fully maxed out this Limitless. As you can see, level 325, the current max level. And first of all, oh my gosh, it took so long to do. But it definitely helps having this event going on right now. ×5 experience, the extra time, all that really does help out. I've ended up incubating a little bit while leveling up other units, but look at this bad boy. Level 325, 7.7 damage. That is really high. Considering if you're fighting bosses, that technically does 15.4 damage to bosses. So that is pretty incredible. I do want to reroll the tank though. I mean, tank isn't the worst in the world because tank does have a 65% damage boost, but it can definitely be a lot better. But the only thing is though, is that like, I don't know if I would reroll it right now because I do have another Limitless that's almost done that I'd rather use the tokens on that one instead because it's a better overall unit. You'll end up seeing which one tomorrow's video is actually kind of exciting. But like all the other passives that would be better is like Giant would be better because the exact same damage boost, but it's also like, it's kind of risky. And then like Ace would be good. Like most of the really good passives like Blessing, Solid Gold, Ace, God, a lot of passives I basically want. But like I don't normally get those, so I'm probably not gonna reroll. I'll keep it on tank for now. It would be really nice to get another Tactical 3 on it because then that would be 4 bosses. Could be ×4 damage, it'd be 30.8 I'm pretty sure that's how it stacks. That would just be really good. But right now, this Limitless is at 7.7 damage with tank and tactical 3. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this thing by itself really does a whole lot of damage. Look at that. That is so quick. I know the ×5 is running right now, but still, that is so good right now. I need to start getting more Limitless units because I only have 2 of them right now. I'll end up getting a 3rd one very soon. Probably in like a day or 2 from now, it should be done. But right now, pretty happy with it. This Limitless is really cool. And also, just for an updater, I do have my father kill Limitless doing pretty well. It's 323.5 right now. I'm trying to get this up. I maybe I'll mainly grind with 324. I don't know. It's already pretty late for me, so I'm probably not gonna have any more grind time for levels. But this one's getting pretty close. I'll probably try to get this one 324, and I'll just incubate for the last bit. But like right now, the incubate time for these units is incredibly long. 64 hours for a singular level. If I was sitting in the time chamber, it would be like only like 25 hours, which is still a day, but it's a little bit longer, so not too bad. Incubators are pretty slow for like the really high tier units, like my Divine unit that I posted yesterday. Make sure you go watch that video. It was really good. The Divine unit for 322 to 323 is 90 hours, and I'm pretty sure the Divine time for 23 to 24 is like 160. I'm pretty sure. This is an incredibly long time. I know that I have the ×5 going on right now, so technically it's only like 18 hours, but it won't last that long. It'll end up ending before that. I need to get Time Lord units so badly. I need to AFK with Time Lord, but like my luck is garbage. I have a ton of shards though, so I might be able to get pretty lucky pretty soon. Just use every single shard I have trying to get a Time Lord passive. Oh no. But hey, I gotta say, my team is looking pretty good so far. I'm actually looking really strong right now. And also, look at my DPC. Oh, that is so good.